Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Curse of the Dead Gods. Okay, this already looks pretty interesting. Fulmination and chromatic knives. What is in here? A double poison combo, but not particularly interesting in terms of synergies. Warmonger claws. So many people were so excited for these because they were excited for this one. I'm not really seeing it, gotta say. I think the hype is not justified. Flagellation, Mistress of Agony, though. Do a lot of extra damage when you're standing in the dark. I think this one takes the cake. Let's go. It's always so exciting when you can start a game with one of those cursed weapons, because this one is pretty basic. It's just a stat increase for the most part. But quite often, those cursed weapons are where the fun game mechanics are built into. So being able to start with one of those always gets me excited. Oh my god, really? I forgot how the enemies immediately become able to attack you again if you hit them with your claw or something similar. And then go for the whip finisher. And it is just slow enough for them to be able to retaliate against you. But on the other note, I actually realized just then and there... Oh, this is a good sword. It's a decent sword. It's okay. It's not as good as I thought it would be. I actually noticed that my whip actually attacks with dark energy that is able to put out torches. Which is good, because we do get extra damage in the dark. So that's actually something we want to make use out of. Well, that being said and done, we are still the Jaguar Temple, and the Jaguar Temple is pretty much infamous for turning on the lights basically everywhere we go. Please open up this wall for me. Did I do it? It didn't. You disappointed me. I actually really wanted to get that money. But not this time, I guess. Sure, get the healing, because we did get hit in the first room. Hopefully never to get hit again. And being in the darkness suits me well. Being in the darkness suits me very, very well. So we are basically a character that uses whips and enjoys being in the dark. I guess we're also able to jump pretty crazy, like all the dodge rolls we do, and every time we come to one of those chasms, our main guy over here shows an incredible amount of dexterity. And dexterity is actually the stat that we are increasing in here. So you know what? I think it's official now. We are actually Catwoman. We're Catwoman in here. Give me that extra point of dexterity. That's actually very, very appreciated. We are actually Catwoman in here. Nice. We're even using a claw in here. We are so Catwoman. Come on. It's easy to see. There's no denying it. Turn off the lights in here, because we like to hunt in the dark. There you go. Yeah, when we're in the darkness, we're actually dealing insane damage. And I thought this weapon would be surprisingly basic in how you approach playing with it. Just because I thought it would just be a stat increase. But being able to use your attacks in a tactical manner like that to actually turn off lights here and there, I think I can have a lot of fun with that in the future. I think I will get quite a bit of enjoyment out of combat situations thanks to all that. And the charged attack, or not the charged attack, the combo attack is great for just one-shotting most of these guys in here. Good stuff. Oh, he tried. He failed. He died. Lovely. Yeah, you saw that. We just blasted through this room. And we actually have enough money for this, so let's go. The stronger our flagellation, the more damage we can put into our enemies. And the more damage we can put into our enemies, the less time we have to be bothered by them. Looking good so far. Looking nice so far. And I gotta say, I was pretty skeptical about whips when I first saw some gameplay for them. I was not that excited for them, but I gotta say, they have grown on me. Once you have really gotten used to them, once you have started to understand their nooks and crannies... Oh. That's the one thing I hate about combo attack. They just don't care. There you go. And especially once you are getting some experience with the cursed weapons, which are just insane, as I'm just finding out, you really get to appreciate what the weapons offer. And even the non-cursed variants after a while grow on you. Like, the lightning whip is surprisingly amazing because the attack combo is so short. Just a 1-2 combo, you get that lightning strike off on an enemy. On top of a critical hit, because the finishing strike also always crits. It's lovely. And this is also gonna be nice for us, because as established, we like to fight in the dark, because we are the infamous cat burglar Catwoman. Also known as Selina Kyle. Occasional love interest for a certain Bruce Wayne / Batman. Vigilante of a certain city that goes by the name of Gotham. I actually gonna take this one. There's gonna be a hot chance that we will spend more corruption in the future. Spending a little bit less corruption will not be bad. And this one we just take with our money. Some endurance, because we are squishy. And that gold, that extra gold, we will hopefully be able to invest into something useful later down the line. Now, this arena is actually pretty well lit. What is the light source in here? Oh, it's the big torches over there, huh? Oh, slam him out. Good stuff. Lovely. He's almost down already. Let's give him a good whipping. Give him more whipping, and he's done. Oh man, that guy did not stand a chance. Yeah, that's actually the one disadvantage I see to this weapon, sadly. Yeah, sure, let's get rid of this one. We can actually get rid of all of our curses in here, which is nice. That is actually the big disadvantage I see to this weapon. In this particular temple, there will be a lot of opportunities where we are fighting in the light. But you know, for the most part, this is going to be great for us, right? Let's take it. We are going to spend so much time in the dark. Hopefully, that is the ideal that we are striving for. So, of course, we're going to try and make use out of it. There is 1 relic and 2 weapon upgrade rooms coming our way. The healing we will just immediately skip over. And thanks to us having been able to cleanse one of those curses again, that means we can spend that corruption in the future. Which we probably end up doing for the sake of getting some more weapon upgrades in here. Into our strong whip. There you go. There's a light source. Apparently all the way over there where I can't even look to. Which is kind of weird. Yeah, the Serpent Temple usually is a bit more of a dark place, so for all intents and purposes, get me out of here. Oh, close. For all intents and purposes, I think this weapon would be much better in that place. Or we get even more blood offering reduces. I would like to get the dexterity as well, but I think for the moment that is actually gonna be the winner. Because again, we have 2 blood shrines, weapon upgrade shrines coming our way. That is gonna be expensive. Okay, let's see. Anything good in here that will increase our damage in a meaningful way? We do not have fire damage, we do not need healing. Oh, look at that gleaming sapphire though. Look at it. It only costs 36 corruption in here because of all the relics we've picked up earlier. Let's actually do it then. Let's actually do it right now. So we can benefit from that damage right now. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Okay, this is gonna be a huge chunk of corruption afterwards. Upgrading a cursed weapon usually takes 19 corruption. And we reduced that by 30, so it will only be 63. That's still a lot! That is still an awful lot. But we make it up for it by absolutely demolishing all of our enemies. At times with just 1 slap man. And you love to see it, don't you? Don't escape from me! That was so weird! That was so weird! What was happening there? No! My mouse got stuck on the left somehow! No way! We lost our greed combo to that. We lost our greed combo because of that, and I hate it. That is a shame. That is actually a shame. God damn it. It's a problem because we lost a lot of damage because of it. And we also lost a lot of money-making potential because of it. That is bad. Damnation. Ah, well, doesn't matter. You lose your greed combo, you rebuild it. You lose damage, you reclaim it. You lose confidence, don't lose your confidence. Once you lose your confidence, that's when it's over. And I don't want things to be over. I want things to remain as good as possible. And thusly, we keep up this scheme, keep up our best performance, show up for work every day, and show all of these puny enemies what we are being made of. And there. Gotta do something annoying. That's what I thought. Where are they? Why was he over here? Oh man, we were fine. We were fine. Sure. More blood. This was actually a question mark room, so we're actually getting one level up on flagellation in here extra. I'd love to see it. That damage is most welcome. See, we may have lost our greed combo, but we have no reason to lose hope. Destiny is on our side. The fates are coming to our aid. And all will be good eventually. Just you wait. What is this? It's a claw. We take the free cleansing in here. Thank you very much. We can't go in there because we're having a bow. That's a shame. That is a shame. This is not a problem though. Ooh. Oh wait! I actually thought there was an exit over here. Usually I gravitate towards the exit to the right, but I wanted to see what was up in there. I thought it was an exit, but it was just a trap. Isn't that disappointing? Now, for you guys. Boom. Yeah, I gotta say, if you get the whip to the point where it actually deals pretty great damage. It deals damage, alright. Increase my maximum stamina. That is actually gonna be useful. So, the whip has a 2 attack combo. 1, 2. And now that we have 6 points of stamina, when we come to fighting a boss, we can just do that combo 3 times in a row. And that last hit, of course, will be a finisher for a free critical hit that will deal huge amounts of damage. So that is something... Ah! That is a problem. I hope that was not an important relic. I hope it wasn't, but it probably was. But I hope it wasn't. What was it? What was this? Oh, there was a 3 point of stamina we just picked up earlier. You know what? It's not good. It's not the worst. Oh man, here I was talking about how great that pickup was, and then it was immediately taken away from us. It's hilarious. It's actually hilarious. I also should have picked up one of those level ups a bit earlier for money, I guess, but I was not accounting for the run-free room in between there, so that kind of threw off my calculations. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Damage is damage. And we should be able to get some money back in here. Good. Decent. Bad. Bad. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Used one attack too many there. It's a problem, but it can't be helped. Oh, we slapped you into next week, didn't we? And this guy is gonna die before he even has a chance to transform. Yes. Goodbye, my dear darling girl. Dark Mysteries. Did we know what one of those curses was before? I actually don't. Oh yeah, one of them was the Relic Curse, and that's actually exactly the one we cleansed off, so that's good. Those are actually better claws than ones we have, but I don't care. I'd rather have the Perception in here. I'm not married to using this just for 3 points more of Dexterity. Let's just cleanse it off immediately. We have a lot of recycles left open, so whatever we will fill into that empty spot we got going on in here right now. We make it worth our while, hopefully. Yeah, here's a good path. One more upgrade room, a relic shop, 2 stat increases, and a question mark. That looks promising. Hopefully it will be. And let's just get used to the idea that this one is gonna be expensive. Where? There. Nope. No shooty lasers out of you. Please and thank you. You're dead. Oop. Slap, 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 and slap again. We are one slappy man today. And I do not hate it. Oop. We need to be safe over here. We are fairly safe over here. Ooh. And so much for all that. Lovely. Renegades. They are still doing it against me. They have my blood, have my corruption, have my purity. There you go. Oh man, what a terrible, terrible shame. Renegades, man. Renegades and me, we go way back. I hate their base variant. I always did. And their champion variants, what can I say? They are the same, but more tanky. And then they buffed them, made them faster. And I hated that even more. And here we are, trying to deal with that situation. Somehow. Ooh. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him dead! That was rude. Trying to hit me like that. Very rude, but the reward is good. The reward is very, very good, putting us back at over the 10k hallmark. And now we get the opportunity to spend some money for one more relic. We are very, very close to full corruption in here. So you know what? Getting a crown would actually be insane. And not too far-fetched. If you look at it like that. We have a lot of recycling. We have 4 curses going on in here. Getting that is actually very possible. All things considered, it is so good to just one-shot all of these guys. Go in here, slap him, down and out. So good, so very, very good. Let's start with the small ones over here, before they start making a fuss. I take that healing, and that dexterity as well. Making me feel pretty smart about having done the recycling earlier. And boom. Oh my god! Oh my god! We have the flamethrower trap active. I hate that one. Come on, trigger. Thank you. Kill him. It's not even enough to kill that guy, huh? Hilarious. I hate this curse. I hate that curse. We actually do use a cursed weapon for a change, so we could absolutely make use out of this one for a change. But I don't think it is as good as what we could get in here. So you know what? I'm gonna risk it. And it was worth it! It was worth it! These are all pretty great, but I think we're gonna go for the dexterity in here. And the endurance and everything. Do we want to get the effect of right now? Or do we just want to buy it and see where we will go from here on out? I think we just buy it right now. We don't want to trigger it too soon. Because, as you can see, we still have some stat increase rooms coming our way. So we can just go and we actually have... Oh my god, no. I just realized that we actually have the curse that drains our money for healing every time we leave a door. But yeah, we can reuse our corruption to get even more use out of it. Even more stats before we end up triggering the final curse. Which will happen, one way or another. Boom. Yeah, we're ripping them like crazy. And we actually, I think overall have been doing a pretty decent job at just keeping combat in the dark. Just like we were supposed to from the very beginning. So I think I am willing and able to say that this whip is getting a pass from me. I was skeptical at first, but also intrigued. And it was well worth the effort of trying it out. Yeah, let's just buy this one with blood. Buy it out with blood because we can. And then there's one more question room, which could be anything, right? It could be anything. Could be something amazing. Like one more Relic Shop, which I can absolutely play with all of the rerolls we still got going on in here. None of these traps can be triggered, so you know what? Let's actually use this opportunity to explore this room a little bit, because I usually don't do that all that much. There's no secret wall over here. What is in here? Oh! Oh no! It was just bad. That was just the worst. I usually gravitate towards the entry on the left, so I'm not quite sure what I can expect to be over here. Stuff. There's a wall. There's money. We can't claim it because we have no heavy weapon. Haven't we seen a single heavy weapon over the course of the entire run? Just in order to replace this one. Apparently we haven't. Kind of fascinating if you think about it. There's a relic drop waiting for us. Hopefully a good one. Oh, free dexterity. Free dexterity. I will not say no to that. Yeah, we can get rid of the tainted effigy now. I think that much makes sense. Yeah, let's do it. That is a nice chunk of extra damage right then and there. And I love to see it. It was just a chest. Oh, but 20% extra base damage to whips. Let's go. Let us absolutely go. That's actually a good drop. Last minute damage increase out of nowhere. And yeah, after this run, we're gonna make the crown be active by the time we fight the boss. And it's gonna be good. Yeah, the extra dexterity and extra whip damage is making itself noticeable. And it's so cool that all of those Jaguar traps actually are not doing a thing as long as they are standing in those clouds of darkness. Love to see it. Absolutely lovely to behold. Now, this room we know inside out, more or less. Don't get hit by that fireball though. We have been hit by enough fireballs for a lifetime. And offer the blood because we can. Even more damage, even more endurance. Let's double check. Okay, I don't think there are spikes over here. There are no spikes over here. Good stuff. And with as much endurance and perception as we will end up having at the end of this all, maybe there's actually a case to be made for the dagger and the fist that end up getting extra damage for endurance and perception. But that is a story for another time. I actually don't want to reduce my corruption in here. I don't even know if we could. Hang on, could I? I couldn't, because we're already at 100. Interesting. I didn't know. But now we do. Now we are smarter, for the sake of science. And now we will slap around the final boss. All in the name of science as well. We have 4,000 HP, man. It's quite a bit. Let's show the guy a good time. Oh. Good stuff. He's weak now. And we're in the dark. We're gonna crit you like crazy. Good stuff. Oh, that was a lot of damage. We were doing some pretty high crits there. But we lost our... what little we had left of our grid combo. And the entire arena lit up there. Okay, we can't erase his flame, sadly. I was hoping that that was work. It didn't. Oh no. Of course, I do not want to stand in there. There are some things that can turn off his fire. Apparently the whip is not one of them, which is actually kind of amazing. But I'm pretty sure that if you shoot him, for example, with the bow that shoots dark attacks out, I'm pretty sure you can actually turn off his fire with that. One way or another, we had a fun time of Flagathon. Oh man, that noise in my ear every time. But yeah, Flagellation was a lot of fun. What do we see here for the next run? I think that this one has a lot of damage potential as well, if played right. There's Cataclysm again. I love this weapon so much, but not a good curse modifier on it. Serpent Blade and Sidewinder Sword also not that good. And Desperation is heavily overrated, but I do like a good fire shield. We will see what will come at us in the next run, but for now, I've been Daddy DeGrand, you have been awesome, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. But until then, have the greatest of days, and please do stay as awesome as you are.